Hey everyone, today I want to show you this get ready with me video to our date night at the museum. This is the ending, but this is the beginning. Since this is the evening, I already had makeup on, so I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and remove anything I had on, which was really just concealer and eyeliner. I also have mascara on, but I'm not going to remove that. So just, if you have any makeup, go ahead and remove that and then pin your hair back. Since I removed my makeup, I'm going to go ahead and apply a moisturizer. This is my Clean and Clear Morning Glory Moisturizer. It's like a gel and it works really good. I really like it. Now since this is the date, I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth. And I like to use my Pro Enamel toothpaste. I mean, this part's pretty obvious, right? You want some sparkly whites and fresh breath on your date. And I totally know that that's my bra back there on the bed. Sorry about that. When you finish brushing your teeth, it's now time to apply your favorite lip balm. I like this one by Smith's. It's the Rosebud Salve. Just place that all over my lips. Now I'm going to apply a face mist. This is just like a cooling mist that I like to apply before I put anything on. So while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and move on to these split ends. I'm going to apply this L'Oreal Total Repair Extreme. It's a split ends repair serum, and there's two different serums that come out of the little pump, and then you just mix them together and apply it to your ends. And I must say it does a big difference when you don't put anything on, from this. It really makes your hair feel real smooth at the ends, which is where it usually doesn't. While that sinks in, I'm going to go back to the makeup. I'm going to use my Porefessional from Dr. Brand. This is a pore filler, so it gets rid of large pores and shine. And I have both of those, so I really like this product in the summertime. It's like the Benefit one, only it's so much better. And now it's time to add the primer to your lids, and this is one by Too Faced. It's the Shadow Insurance, which is my favorite. I love this over any other eyeshadow primer out there. It's just really good at preserving your lids, and I have very oily lids, so this really helps me. To set both of those, I'm going to apply this Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. It has a tad of gold flecks to it, but nothing too noticeable. I'm only putting this around my eyelids and under anywhere where I put the primer for the eyes. This is the palette I'm going to be using. It's by NYX and it's the Dusk Till Dawn palette, and it has 10 shades. And I really like these, and it also has a mirror when you slide it out, so that's pretty big. The first shade I'm going to be taking is this gold one here. It's just a regular gold shade. It does have a metallic sheen to it. As you can see here, I decided I would swatch all of these for you. Here you can see that gold sheen that I was talking about, but it's just a simple run-of-the-mill metallic gold color. Before that, I'm going to place a base. This is one by, it's the same company that does the Neltini from the Glam Bag. It's in the color Spiced Rum. I don't exactly know the name of the company too well, but it did come in a glam bag, so I'll check out my glam room and let you guys know. And then I'm just going to blend this out, and only on the movable part of the lid. I want this to be a base so that all the colors that I put under, like this one, will adhere a lot better. So this is the gold one, and I'm just going to place this all over my lid. Next, I'm going to place this shade here into the crease. This is just a taupe shade. It's matte and it just looks like a shadow. There you can see. And I'm just going to use a fluffy blending brush and blend that into the crease in a window wiper motion. Now taking this opalescent vanilla color. This is a very pigmented shade, as you can see here. It is very bright, and I'm just going to place that with an angled brush into my brow bone area, and this is really just going to kind of hide that I need to do my eyebrows and just highlight the brow bone. I'm going to go back into that matte brown color and take an angled brush and just map out my brows. I desperately need to do my eyebrows, but I didn't have time. Now I'm going to take a spoolie and comb them out. So if ever you don't have time like me and you're going on a date, just use a vanilla shade to conceal and then comb them out. I'm going back into that spiced rum color and placing it in the lower lash line. Again, just to have something so that the shadows will adhere better. Using my finger, I'm going to blend it out. And then I'm going to go into this a little bit of a darker gold color. It's more like a bronzy color. There you can see it's still metallic, but it's not as bright as the other one. And I'm going to place this one on the lower lash line using a pencil brush. I want this to be a little bit darker than the top of my lids. Next, I'm going to go into this matte black color. This is very pigmented, as good as pigment as you can get for a drugstore black. I think it's really great. And I'm going to use an angled brush, and I'm just going to place this in my outer V and a little bit on the lash line as well. I placed this black shade here to really deepen out the outer V and make it a lot more bold. Now I'm going to take a buffing brush and just really buff out that line so that you don't see any traces of the black. It just looks like a darker shadow back there. So you really want to take your time and blend this out very evenly. Once it's more or less diminished, you want to go ahead and go into a blending brush and then go to town at that thing, blend it out. Alright, we're done with our palette. I'm going to take that wipey that I used earlier and really just clean up that outer edge and anything that fell out under as well. Now it's time for foundation, and I'm using my Hello Flawless by Benefit. And I am taking two different colors because I am between shades right now. And then I'm just going to place that everywhere where I want it on my face. And then I'll go in and blend it out with the foundation brush. This is just how I've been putting on my foundation all summer long, or the beginning of summer. I have a new routine now. I'll get to that later in a different video, but this is just how I've been doing it, and this feels very heavy to me, so that's why I changed it up. So I'll show you guys that later. Anyway, you just want to go ahead and evenly distribute that foundation using your foundation brush. And then next I'm going to go into a buffing brush, and I'm really just going to buff this foundation into my skin as best as I can in circular motions all the way around my skin to really make it look like second skin. This is a new technique that I've really been doing here lately, and I really do like it. It does make the foundation just kind of melt into the skin. Now it's time to conceal those under eye circles. I'm going to go into my Revlon Photo Ready Concealer and apply that everywhere under my under eyes, and also I'm going to highlight using this as well. This is a really good concealer. It does go on very opaque, so I do like that. This is everywhere where I go to highlight, and when I'm going to go on dates or any nighttime look, I do go a lot heavier with the highlight. Here I'm going to take a dual fiber brush and blend everything out. I did apply a facial mist to the brush before I blended it out, and that was marked Missed Opportunity. I really like doing that because it helps to blend out the product and make it really melt into the skin. Alright, here's the completed face, and I'm going to go into the Benefit Too Faced Priming Poreless. This is really just going to go in my under eye area to really diminish the concealer look. Now I'm taking my Palladio Rice Powder, and this is going to go all over my face to set that foundation and concealer. I really like this powder. It's one of my favorites for the summertime to really set the foundation. Now using the e.l.f. bronzer from this little kit here, I'm going to take a flat brush and just put it on the bronzer here and chisel out some cheeks. I really like this e.l.f. bronzer. It's just my perfect shade to contour, and it's the perfect matte bronzer. Even though it does have a little bit of sparkles to it, those sparkles don't appear on the face at all. I'm going to go back into that spoolie and really comb out those brows. I'm using this City Color Be Matte blush. This is a really pretty matte color, especially for the summertime. Now I'm going to take this Fergie collection for Wet n Wild. It's so pretty as a highlighter. It goes on so pretty on the skin, and it is very pigmented, as you can see here, a swatch of it. But it looks so pretty on the skin. It's very subtle, but super pretty. There you can see how lovely it is. It really makes my cheekbones really stand out, which is the point of highlighting. And I make sure not to place any highlighter on my nose. Now I'm taking the Milani Liquify Eye. This is just a black eyeliner pencil, and it does come out like a really intense black. I'm placing this in my waterline to help my eyes stand out. Here you can see the difference of tight lining and not. Now I'm using my Clinique eyeliner. This is a liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to line the top of my lids with this. It's my favorite eyeliner at the moment. I just can't live without it. I put this on every day. I'm taking my Clinique mascara. I already had mascara on before, but I'm just applying this over like a second coat of mascara, just so that any eyeshadow fallout can be removed. Here I'm taking my Wet n Wild 903C lipstick. This is more of a corally peach color. Super pretty. I love applying this color in the summertime. Sorry it's a little bit out of frame here. In a minute I'll change it for you guys. There we go. Such a pretty color. Then over that I'm going to apply this NYX Butter lip gloss or cream gloss in the color Peaches and Cream, which is such a pretty color. Here it is. I'm going to swatch it for you guys because I just love this color. Here I am trying to awkwardly pose with my swatches, but it's not working. So I'm just going to show you all my swatches, and I think I'm going to start doing this, showing you my swatches in each video. Alright, now it's time to do the hair, and I'm not going to film this part. Here my hair is already done and I'm already changed. I'll show you my hair though. I just did like a bouffant with a twisted or braids meeting in the middle. And I really like this look. I got it from Pinterest. And here I am completely done. I'm just going to put on my perfume. This is Fancy at Night by Jessica Simpson, one of my favorite perfumes for the summertime. Now it's time for our date. We went to the Clyde Warren Park and we ate outside at the park from a food truck. This is my favorite. It's Vietnamese food. My husband got the banh mi, or we got rice bowl, sorry. And here's the Clyde Warren Park. It's a park above a bridge in downtown Dallas. There you can see downtown back there, and above there you can see the DMA, which is where we're headed. But here I zoomed into the Nami food truck, which is my favorite. Here we are inside the Dallas Museum of Art, and this is my outfit of the day. I hope that you like it. Details will be on my blog of what I'm wearing here. And then I just wanted to show y'all this exhibit. It's called Form Unformed. I just love it. Look at this beautiful chair. It's my favorite chair. It's transparent, but it has flowers in it. I absolutely love this chair. Here's a very abstract bookcase. This reminded me of Coffee Break with Danny because she loves pandas. And then this chair is just so cute. I had to show it as well. It's such a fancy chair. Then we went to the Nasher Sculpture Center, which is right next door to the DMA, and they were showing an outdoor movie. We actually didn't catch the whole movie. We just passed by and we happened to see it, so maybe that'll be our next date night, is going to see this outdoor movie from this place. So anyway, stay fancy and thanks for watching. Bye.